Alright everybody, so this video is about how to get your site plan, your outline at least, your where you're going to be building onto Revit. There's probably several ways to do it. Just a quick and easy way that, I don't know about quick, I don't know about easy, but a way to do it semi-accurately. Obviously there's more accurate ways to do this. To know exactly these distances right here that outline your property line that you're going to be building on, and then to be able to put it onto Revit so that you have an exact, like a close size of what you're going to be building on. So what I did to draw lines, you're able to draw lines on Google Earth. You might be able to do it on Google Maps, but I just know Google Earth, so just know where you're going to be going into. So South Fork, Willow Creek. So you go to Google Earth and you go to search South Fork, Willow Creek, Idaho Falls. I already did this, so search. It didn't search, did it? Oh man. South. Here we go. And then it does this really cool zooming in thing, and it doesn't get you right on, but that's okay, because all we have to do is find a landmark, which usually is the temple right there, and then once you find the temple, you should be able to find the baseball park. From the baseball park, across the street, boom, there's our property that we're looking for. Now, I'm just going to be going through this pretty quickly so that this video isn't 10 minutes long like all my other videos, but right here is a measuring tool, measuring distance and area. Go up here, you can select what you want it, yards, centimeters, miles, whatever, and you click roughly where you want it and uncheck where you want to. Just be careful. Sometimes the line, if you see right where my cursor is, the line goes a little bit further. I don't know how well you're able to see it, but the line goes a little bit further than where my cursor is. So it does go where the line ends, not exactly where your cursor are. Sometimes they're the same spot, sometimes they're not. So to get as accurate as possible, just pay attention to that. Click there. As you can see, it's pretty darn close. Again, it's not entirely 100% accurate, but I feel like you can get within a few feet, and I feel like it's fine for that project. So from there to there is 100 feet roughly. Now you can either do continuous points and outline the entire place, and you can find the perimeter and the area of the perimeter that you want. If that's what you want to do and do it that way, you can. I just did it in sections. From there to there's 100 feet. And you got 55 feet there, and you have to hit the escape key to restart. And then you got about 280 feet there. And where the trees are gets kind of tricky. Sometimes you're going to have to exit out, and you're going to have to twist and look, but that just requires a little bit extra time, and you know how much time you spend on it is how accurate you're going to get. So that was roughly like 190, 180 feet. And as you can see, you can get the measurements that way. Once you get all those measurements down, write them on a piece of paper, draw it out, write it down, and you're able to get a rough measurement on exactly what your perimeter is. And then once you figure that out, go to Revit, open it up. If you want, start by doing a property line. Create by sketching, do a line. Now I recommend, from doing this previously, definitely start where the angle is and end with the angle, because getting that angle can get kind of tricky. You know, you could do a square and then cut it in half and do an angle that way, but that's way too much work. I find that if you like start here and you work your way this way and then end here and then you connect the 2 points, it gets pretty close. Again, it's not 100% accurate, but I feel like it can get you close enough to this project. We'll find out. But so that's what I'm gonna do. It was roughly, let's see from my notes, say it was 60 feet, I think. And then this way it was about 100 feet, went up about 120 feet, and then it was over about, let's see, roughly about 150. It went up about 20 technically, and then it went over the rest of the 55, I think. And then it went up, what was that, like 150, over about 190, and then back, connect to the point, and it's pretty accurate. Not pretty accurate, but it's really close. And of course, the more time you spend on it, the more accurate you can get, and you can measure things from here to here, like 70 feet, and then you can go to Google, see how close that is, and tinker with it a little bit. And then you have a property outline to know exactly where you're going to be building.